Morning students. So class 4th, today we are going to learn our next chapter, chapter 5, and the name of the chapter is Editing Text in MS Word 2010. So students, in this chapter we are going to learn about starting MS Word and then creating a folder, opening a folder, deleting, doing, undoing, and all these steps. So first of all, we will start with an introduction. Microsoft Word is a word processing software. It was introduced by Microsoft Corporation, one of the world's largest companies in software development. MS Word has the power and flexibility to perform many tasks, and some of these are listed below. First is MS Word produces letters, reports, notices, newsletter, books, bills, etc. quickly and in a presentable manner. Second is MS Word can be used to change the text both while typing and after typing and beautifying the text using color, style, font size, border, shading and various other effects. Number 3 is MS Word helps to insert graphics and use various drawing tools to draw pictures and copy and move the text from one location to another. And number 4 is you can preview the text before printing it. Number 5, you can take multiple printouts. Now, how do we start MS Word? So these are the steps. First of all, click on Start button, All Programs, Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word 2010. Now, entering the text. In entering the text, we have different steps like creating new document, saving a document, closing a document, and opening an existing document. Now, first of all, how do we create? So these are the steps. Click on File tab, New option, a new document dialog box appear on the right side of MS Word window and select the blank document. Or click on the New button on the Quick Access toolbar. The shortcut key to create a new document is Ctrl plus N. Now saving a document. Click on the File tab, Save option. The Save As dialog box will appear. Type the file name in the file name box and click on the Save button. Or the shortcut key to save a document is Ctrl plus S. Now closing a document. Click on the File tab, Close option. If the file is not saved, a message box appears. Click on Yes if you want to save the file. If you don't want to save, then select No option. The shortcut key to close the document is Ctrl plus W. Now opening an existing document. Click on the File tab, Open option. The Open dialog box will appear. Type the file name that you want to open. Click to the Open button. Now next is printing a document and exiting MS Word. Printing. Now first of all, click on the File tab, Print option. The Print dialog box will appear. Click on OK. The document will be printed, or the shortcut is Print a document is Ctrl plus P. Now exiting MS Word. Click on File tab, Exit Word option. Click on the Close button on the title bar. The shortcut key is or press F4. Now selecting text and editing text. Many times a user may require to make some changes in the text. Making changes in a dialog box is called editing. To perform any action like copying, moving, finding and replacing, deleting or formatting the text, we need to select the text first. The selected text is displayed on the screen in a highlighted bar. To select a block of text, we can use the selecting area, which is the blank area in the document's left margin. We can select the text in a variety of ways. So, selecting the text using mouse, double click A sentence, hold down the control key and click anywhere on the sentence. A paragraph, triple click anywhere in the paragraph or double click in the left margin of the paragraph. A large block of text, click on the beginning of the text, press the shift key and without releasing it, click at the end of the text. Entire document, click anywhere in the selection area while holding down the control key or triple click in the selected selection area. Now inserting the text and moving the text. MS Word offers us the privilege to add new text to an open existing document. Place the cursor to the right of the character where you want to insert the text and then type the text. The existing text which is placed after the cursor will be shifted to the right side. Moving the text. This feature is used to move the text from its original location to a new location. Select the text that you want to move. Click on Cut button in the clipboard group on the Home tab or press Ctrl plus X. The text disappears from the document and is placed on the clipboard temporarily. Position the cursor at the location where the text is to be placed. Click on the Paste button or press Ctrl plus V. The selected text appears at the desired location. Now, what is clipboard? Clipboard is a temporary storage area for data that the user wants to copy from one place to another. In a word processors application, for example, the user might want to cut text from one part of a computer and paste it in another part of the document or somewhere else. Now, copying the text. Copy and paste option is used to duplicate the text. It is easy to copy the text from one location to another within a document or even from one document to another. This feature helps in reducing the time taken and effort applied in typing. Copy feature is just like the cut feature except that it copies the text and does not remove the text from its original place as cut feature does. Now these are the steps. First is select the text you want to copy. Click on the copy button in the clipboard group on the Home tab or press Ctrl plus C. A copy the selected text is placed on the clipboard. Position the cursor at the desired place. Click on the Paste button in the clipboard group on the Home tab or press Ctrl plus V. The copy text appears as its new location in the document. Now, deleting text. Sometimes we want to delete text that we do not need in our document. To delete a small portion of the text, we press one of the following keys on the keyboard. Now, second is backspace key or delete key. So, we can to delete text to the left of the cursor, we can use backspace key or delete key to delete text to the right of the cursor. Now undo and redo an action. After performing an action, we want to cancel the action done. We click on the undo button in the top left corner of the screen on the quick access toolbar. We can also press Ctrl plus Z keys together. Now spell and grammar check. That is spellings and grammatical mistakes. MS Word has a built-in dictionary and a set of grammatical rules to check the spellings and grammar of the text document. Misspelled words are displayed with a single red wavy line beneath them. Grammatical errors are indicated with a green wavy line. The spell check starts from the position of the cursor and checks the complete document. An easy way to check the spelling of any word is as right-click on the word with a red wavy line. A shortcut menu will open. With various suggestions. Click on the word with the correct spellings in the suggestion list. The incorrect word will be replaced with the correct spelling in the document. Now, the shortcut key to check spelling and grammar is F7. using the thesaurus. The thesaurus helps us to improve our vocabulary by providing a list of synonyms, words with similar meaning, and antonyms, words with opposite meaning. For any word, to use thesaurus, follow the steps given below. Now, first of all, click on Review tab, select the proofing group, and then select thesaurus. The Research Task pane opens, displaying the synonyms and antonyms. Move the mouse pointer to the suitable word, click on the drop-down button and select the Insert option. The existing word will be replaced with a new word. So students, this is the wrap-up for your chapter, and the fill-ups I have done it for you. Now you have your question answers and true false. Sorry, tick the right answers. And based on that, I have also prepared a worksheet and activity for you. So you will do that on your notebook. Good day.